¿Qué tal, chicos? Bienvenidos al capítulo número 7 de Metal Gear Solid 2. Y bueno, tenemos que ir ahora a... ¿A dónde? Acá. Tenemos que pasar... Ay, caray. ¿Por qué no me deja brincar? Bueno, tenemos que llegar aquí. A la plataforma D para pasar al... Para pasar al Shield 2, ¿vale? Pues vámonos. Pero, como aquí hay un montón de drones, vamos a aventar una granada. Vamos a agarrar... ¿Esto qué es? Lanzagranadas de 6 rondas, pulsa X para apuntar, suelta el botón para disparar, explota al colisionar. No lo ocupamos. Ah, mira, tenemos un... Ok, vamos a llevarnos este. Una M4. Vamos a probar nuestro francotirador. ¿Dónde está ese hijo? Ah, se fue. Sí, se fue. Vámonos. Vámonos. Esta es la 5. Ah, caray. No puedo pasar por ahí. Guardamos pistolita, chicos. Vámonos. Vamos a dar vuelta para pasar por municiones. Aquí. Salimos. Tenemos que quebrar ese compa de ahí arriba. Cada vez me vuelvo más bueno con esta pistolita, ¿eh? Ahora sí, brincamos para acá. Shield 1, connection con Shield 2. Puente de conexión de Shield 1 y Shield 2.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Ok.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Ay, caray, desplomé un aurraco. Bueno, está muy complicado pegar hasta allá. Pero para eso tenemos este. Y también tenemos... Oh, ¿dónde está? Antidepresivos, reducen el temblor. Ok, este. Ay, no. No, ¿por qué explotó?
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden,
O sea, ¿por qué explotó si le
Raiden.
pegó? Ah, bueno.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Joder, bueno. O sea, ¿por qué explotó si le pegué al avioncito? Carajo, pero ¿por qué explota?
Raiden!
O sea, ya es un hecho que si le pego al robot, si le pegamos al robot, explota todo. Entonces no le tenemos que
That's
pegar
the
al robot.
Semtex.
¿Sale?
And that must be the control unit.
A ver.
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
¿Cuál más me falta? No, ¿por qué?
Raiden!
O sea, tengo que desactivar todas a fuerzas. Todas, 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 todas. No hay de otra.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Ese volador traerá algo.
Raiden, you didn't get all the control units. You weren't thorough enough. Take a good look at the airborne cipher. You can see the control unit for the IR sensor. The control unit is right above Cypher's camera. Avoid shooting the camera at all costs. Looks like if a Cypher is shot down, the resulting signal will trigger an explosion. The whole bridge would blow. Target only the control unit on the upper part of the Cypher. Aim for the blinking light.
Ah. Está un poco complicado pegar esa cosa, ¿eh? ¡No!
Raiden!
Pues según yo le disparé a lo que era, ¿no? ¿O no? O vi mal. Pues le pega la luz parpadeante.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Corréjanme si estoy mal. Yo vi que le pegué a la esa cosa parpadeante.
Don't try to shoot out control units with the handgun when the distance is too great. The weapon doesn't have that kind of range. Use the sniper rifle. Use the PSG-1 to take out those control units. If some pipe or a storage tank gets... The stuff used in that... If some pipe...
Bueno, vamos a destruir lo que podemos destruir, ¿sale? A ver, chicos, vamos a ver. A ver, Pliskin, dime otra vez.
Raiden, you didn't get all the control units. You weren't thorough enough. I had some trouble with ciphers flying around the area. Raiden, you didn't get... Raiden, you...
¿Cuál más me falta? Me falta ese. A ver, chicos, vamos a ver. O sea, no le puedo pegar a la cámara.
Don't try to shoot out control units. Take a careful look behind the flag, and you should see a control unit.
Detrás de la bandera.
If some pipe or a storage tank gets between you and the control unit, find another vantage point. There will always be a spot that gives you a clear shot.
No la veo.
If some pipe or a storage tank gets between you and the control unit, find another vantage point. There will always be a spot that gives you a clear shot. If some pipe or a...
Raiden, what you see there is a booby trap consisting of an infrared sensor and Semtex. The Semtex will detonate if the IR beam from the sensor is disturbed. Whatever you do, don't touch the IR beam. But there's no way to get through there without crossing the beam. Neutralize all the control units for the IR sensor. Those control units and the distance are obviously out of handgun range.
What do I do then?
Use the sniper rifle to take them out. Use the PSG-1 sniper rifle to shoot out control units that are farther away.
Don't try to shoot out control units with the... Don't try to shoot out control...
Creo que ya son todas, ¿no? Esa ya. Esta ya.
Some pipe. Some pipe.
No veo más. Yo creo que ya no nos falta la del robot. A ver si no la regamos, chicos. Ahí donde está.
If some pipe or a...
Ay, no puede ser posible. ¿Dónde estaba la otra?
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden,
Está demasiado difícil, chicos, esta parte. Ya nos morimos varias veces. Demasiadas para mi gusto. Eso nada más fue para asegurar que estuviera roto. No sé por qué me morí, si según yo ese rato ya estaban todas, ¿no? ¿Sabes qué? No me he fijado, se queda dentro. Ah, ya avienta una. Listo. Listo, vámonos.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasaka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasaka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here! Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Bueno, vámonos. Verde. Verde, ¿quién es ese? ¿Es Vamp?
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here.
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake. What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. A new brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover. Stop impersonating him.
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Solidus Snake.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get it?
O sea, había un Liquid Snake, un Solid Snake y un Solidus Snake.
Otacon, we're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Muévete, Raiden.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you. Use this!
Ah, verde. Se mueve demasiado rápido. No te vayas. Párate, Raiden.
I'll shred you to pieces! Is that the best you can do?
O sea, ¿me estás diciendo que no le he quitado nada?
Right! Try dodging this! I'll take care of it.
Es demasiado rápido.
You're tougher than I thought. I'll let you go out in style.
Oh, miserable.
Take this. I'll take care of it.
Chicos, me está costando un montón derribar este condenado avión. Se mueve demasiado rápido.
What the?
I'll take care of it.
I'll let you go out in style!
Amén, casaca.
There's something coming up.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
Solidus Snake.
They got my eye! Fam! Go! Ha!
Hey, what's that?
It's running on water. Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart.
Colonel,
Bien, vámonos. Pero ¿cómo brinco?
The enemy has already entered the nuclear launch code. Secure the president before they can confirm and finalize the code input. The president is on the first floor of Shell 2's core.
¿Será por aquí, no? A ver. Ay, no puedo subir. Vámonos por acá entonces. ¡No! Me caí. ¿Por qué?
Raiden, come in. Raiden.
Misión fallada. Raiden. Verde. Hay popo de ave. Y si la pisamos nos podemos caer. Más dijo. Estoy jugando. ¡Ah, no! Está muy... Hay muchas trampas, está muy complicado pasar. Bueno, aparte de que no conocemos el juego. Me acuerdo que lo jugué hace mucho tiempo, pero ya no me acuerdo. No te vayas a caer, Raiden. Corre mejor. Verde.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
Vamos a tener que utilizar nuestro francotirador. Vámonos.
Encounter the enemy. Request.
No. Mereces morir por este. No me van a dejar pasar. Bueno, la regué. Oh, está bien complicado pasar por aquí. Vamos a aventar otra chaff. Vámonos rápido. Ah, no puedo pasar. Ver, aquí, por aquí sí podemos entrar.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. Feelings.
The plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where is Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
the feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training.
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Por aquí entré. Aquí el piso está electrificado. A ver, vamos al B1, a ver si ahí abajo está el lanzador de cohetes Nikita.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
Swimming isn't my strong point. It wasn't a part of the VR training either.
When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left stick.
Push the punch button to dive down from the surface. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower, left and right to face those directions.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
A ver. Ay, no puedo pasar. Ya me perdí. Que no alcanzo a ver el mapita ese. Por aquí no hay salida. Es un hecho que por aquí no hay salida. Por ahí entramos. Por aquí no hay salida. Voy. Pues ando perdido. A ver. Vamos a evaluar. Acá no puedo pasar. Solamente queda para allá. Y acá ya no puedo pasar tampoco. Para allá no puedo. Ay, 14. Tranquilo, Raiden, no te lo que es.
You have the remote-controlled missile. Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the power source and make contact with the President before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry.
No te vayas a morir, Raiden, por favor. Bueno, ya tenemos el aparato, pero ahora cómo nos salimos de aquí. Por aquí, vámonos. Vámonos al piso número 1. Shield 2. Ahí está ese compa. ¿Dónde estás? Aquí estás. Tranquilo, tranquilo, tranquilo.
What is it?
Verde. Oye, Raiden.
What is it?
Hey. Sí.
What are you doing? Huh?
¿Qué suena? Dispara el misil de control remoto desde un pequeño cuarto oscuro en la sección sureste para destruir el panel de distribución eléctrica fácilmente.
What is it?
Listo, chicos. Bien, vamos a dejar hasta aquí el video, ¿sale? Antes de hablar con el presidente, vamos a dejarlo hasta aquí. No se os olvide suscribirse al canal, dejar su reacción y compartir el video, ¿vale? Entonces, sin más, me despido de ustedes y nos vemos en el siguiente video de Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Adiós.